So, do I need to undo anything to slide it other than that table?
Happy Monday!
Hi, everybody. Anybody finding us?
Not yet.
Not yet. All right.
So, this connection here.
There we go. Got some people. You got a joke?
I do.
Do you?
I do.
Really good.
I guess you can tell me after if you think it's good.
I think it's not good if you don't know.
Hello. Hi, Melinda. Hi, Linda. Hi, Bonnie and Sarah McKinney and Karen and Birdie. How is everyone? How are you?
I can't read those.
Well, this is just more proof that you need glasses.
Like, I can read the names. I can't read what they're saying.
Here, put mine on.
Oh, gosh, no. I can't read nothing with that.
You didn't even let them see you with the glasses. That's the whole motive. Hi, Terry. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Ann and Marge. Okay.
You want to show them what we're doing?
Not yet. I want to tell a joke.
I want to show them what we're doing.
Well, you need to be patient. Patience. Oh, man. Okay, so, first of all, I have a joke. Do you have the announcements?
You didn't tell me to gather nothing, alright? I thought you had it all.
Oh, man. Okay.
I got to memorize. How about that?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so here's a joke. A boy asks his father, "Dad, are bugs good to eat?" "That's disgusting. Don't talk about things like that over dinner," the dad replies. After dinner, the father asks, "Now, son, what did you want to ask me?" "Oh, nothing," the boy says. "There was a bug in your soup, but it's gone now." Does it pass?
No.
Okay, then you say one that's funnier.
I only have like 3 jokes. I've used them all many times. So.
You want another one?
Do you have another one?
Yeah, these are all jokes.
Oh.
I delete them as I go.
Okay, go ahead. One more.
My friend thinks he is smart. He told me an onion is the only food that makes you cry, so I threw a coconut at his face.
Okay.
What do you think? Did that one pass? All right, let me delete it so I don't repeat them.
All right, now I got to show them what we're doing.
Well, yeah, but like announcements.
All right, announcements. Go ahead. What we got?
Well, last week we had Viking Club and Bernina Club.
Mm-hmm.
I did send out the Bernina Club recording. I wasn't too positive if it had gone out. There was a little secret in there that gives me a reason to think that it wasn't, but I hopefully wasn't duplicating anyone's work. This week, what do we have?
We're getting ready for next week. This week.
Who needs jokes? Okay, so
Black Friday specials have already started from Bernina and Kangaroo. Baby Lock and Viking, I believe, are starting later this week with their specials, so look for an email for those. But Bernina had a couple of really good ones in there. So, what are you doing?
my eyebrows are really excited about the Black Friday sale. Okay, so is everybody getting ready for Thanksgiving? Are you ready?
Am I ready?
You're making a dessert.
I am?
Yeah, duh.
Like buying a dessert?
No, like hand making a dessert.
That's gonna be gross.
Whose house can I come to for Thanksgiving, everyone? So Kate is out of town.
I'll just do brownies.
Brownies.
I can do brownies.
Can't go wrong with brownies. Did you get translation for event projects? Translation?
Maybe in different file forms, which is what I told you I needed for Loretta.
Oh, okay.
That might be what she
So,
needs.
long story short, I mentioned to Kate about this potentially being a request that we get them in different file formats. I have gotten a new computer within the last few months that doesn't have the software that we use to convert files. So then Matt was also gone, and you check your phone. Your mom just texted us. She's probably sending us an announcement to tell you guys.
So what you need to do?
It's unrelated to what we're doing. So she's supposed to be on vacation, but all she does is text me and email me while she's on vacation.
She's on a working vacation. Okay, anyways, Patrick was going to, we were needing Patrick's computer in order to convert the files. I, today, have brought my old computer to work on that. So it is my goal to work on it today. And if I'm not able to get to it today, I will do it tomorrow. And please, if you have a voodoo doll of me, please do not cause me pain because I am trying the best that I can. Do you have a voodoo doll? I have a voodoo doll.
Don does.
Go get it.
I have to take that real quick.
Okay. All right, you guys are stuck with me. Okay.
Well, this is telling me the hoop size.
Oh, wow.
Right? And now,
So when you're volunteering doing that work, are you also able to celebrate with your family? Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate you. Okay, so Jan, sorry, I should have elaborated on that to begin with. But for the anniversary event, we did an embroidery project. The files for that project were sent to everybody in the PHX form because that's all that was given to me. And I wasn't able to convert it right then and there. So, but... And then just one thing on top of another, and I have forgotten to bring the palette USB stick with me home so that I could do it on my computer, but then I brought it with me. So I feel like I'm on top of my game today. But again, it was for the anniversary event. It's for the people who did attend the anniversary event and participated in the embroidery project. When she passed, does the Viking Club touch on the 50? Okay, so we just had a question in regards to Viking Club. So if we have anybody who's new to watching our Facebook Lives, I'm going to cover that just for a moment. We do a Baby Luck Club, Bernina Club, and Viking Club once a month. So when you purchase a machine through our store that has the higher technology capabilities, then we offer that to you at a as a complimentary class so that we can help guide you in getting the most useful information and education that could go towards your machine. Are you back?
I'm back. Sorry. We had a lost package going to New Zealand, and they're trying to figure it out for us still. So
I'll be a lost
that's what he
package.
just said. He's like, I think I could just, tell them that I'll go out there myself and look for it.
Yeah. Here, I'll scoot over a little bit more. Okay, so Baby Lock Club is on the last Wednesday of every month. Bernina Club is on the first Friday of every month. And then Viking Club is the second Wednesday of every month. I passed the test. But if you did not purchase machine from our stores and would still like to benefit from that education, then it is $125 for the year. So last year when it came to Baby Lock Club, and Baby Lock Club is our biggest club because we've been a Baby Lock dealer since forever. But if you want to renew to the 2026 year, then you need to call us and let us know. We've had some customers.
It's in the computer yet, is it?
It's not, but it will be. But we've had some people who have and have not purchased a machine from us, but have participated in the club at one point or another, but have had some type of family situation come up where they're no longer able to participate, or we've had family members of people who have participated reach out and let us know that they're no longer with us. So we do just ask that people call us and let us know that you're interested in participating in the club.
To re-enroll, you mean?
To re-enroll for the next year.
Yep.
But we will work on getting the 2026 clubs out there. But again, it's $125 for the year. So like right now, if someone were to call and say, I want the Baby Lock Club, we would still charge the $125, but you would get the recordings and the handouts all the way from January to the current, most recent Baby Lock Club. I hope that makes sense.
Backdating it for this year.
Yeah, so you're still getting a full year's worth of club. The same would be for Bernina, and the same would be for Viking. And then Linda said that she's having a hard time finding us on Facebook. Did Facebook change anything? Not that I'm aware of.
I don't have Facebook. I don't know.
So, and I don't know if it's different from Samsung to iPhone, thank you. But for me, if I'm ever curious, if you just go on to Facebook and go to your search bar, the programs or the people's profiles that are live will come up at the very top of that list with a red circle around it, indicating that it is live. Thank you. Does a Bernina Pro frame purchase count?
For what?
Bernina Club.
Yeah. I mean, it would count, yes, because we do it for, it's a top of the line machine. However, we do not cover the Q series machines in Bernina Club. It's going to be based on the 990 is what we would cover in that class.
Right.
990, 790, 770, those kind of machines.
But we do have Q series classes in store. As well as I know we are currently working again on the 2026 calendar. So it is a goal to have some classes and events on the Q series machines.
Right.
Okay.
And that would be like Q24 frame everything. Yeah. I mean, it's just not going to be covered in club.
Cindy
That makes
Reimers
sense.
can't find us either.
Huh. All right. Are we ready?
Yep.
You show what we're doing?
Nope.
Good, because I walked away with it. I gotta go grab it.
Oh, so Matt walked away with the project. So that is... then yes, I think the 880 would be a good class for you. I will say that when it comes to the clubs, We do primarily work with the top of the line machines for each brand, but there are conversations being had during class about how the icons and the setup of a project may be different if it's on a different machine.
All right. You want me to hold the camera now?
Sure. Matt, do you need glasses? Yes, he does.
No, her font is just so small I can't read nothing. So.
Okay, so I am on a JUJU kick because last live we did, which apparently I still have on the stabilizer, so that's great. My utensil holder. Okay, and Thanksgiving is right around the corner, so everybody needs a gobble gobble turkey in the hoop Thanksgiving mug rug. That is a mouthful.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go over the steps with you on how to make this. The design is originally $9. $9 for a mug rug. And guess how much it is now?
How much?
I thought you were going to you and your math smarts, I thought you were going to be like, blah, blah, blah. Because I said everything's 75% off. It is $2 and 20-something cents. $2. Okay. So I have my 5x7 hoop. I'm working with no-show mesh. And our first step is going to stitch our placement line for our batting.
And I do not know if she mentioned it yet, but there are kits. So in Thanksgiving turkey mug rug kit, $14.99. How many mug rugs?
2.
2 mug rugs.
All right, so I'm going to cover this. And we're going to tack that in place. Jan, the site is connected to our calendar for today. So if you go to today's date on the events calendar, there will be a link that says click here to be taken to design. And also, if you purchase a kit online, there is a link to take you there too.
All right. And thank you, Susan. She just put the link to the class on there as well. Or to the kit.
All right, next it is going to do our placement line for the background center.
Do you still have kits for the utensil holder?
I do not.
They're gone?
If somebody want one. I do think I can make them. I would have to do it with a substitution.
Okay, Phyllis, if you're okay with a substitution, it sounds like she can still get you one.
Phyllis Brown or Phyllis Evely?
Evely. I think she's going to see what she has for that fabric here.
So I've already had to do substitutes.
Oh, you have?
And this is the one that I used for the background. Can you grab it real quick? So we ran out of this fabric, but we have, let's see,
we can substitute with that fabric, which still looks nice. So yeah, if you want that, Phyllis, we can do that way.
Okay, so now I'm going to take my white piece and cover that area completely.
Yep, she's good with the substitution.
Okay.
Got it.
So Phyllis, I do recommend going back and watching the live for that, because we did talk a little bit about how the fabric requirements were a little bit off, but the kits for that made 6 utensil holders.
Okay, so the kits made 6 utensil holders, and then Charlene, you just asked about the mug rugs. This kit will make 2 mug rugs. Mug rug kit, $14.99. And you said you're traveling. Hopefully you're traveling somewhere nice and fun.
All right.
Hopefully warm.
Next up, we are going to attach the side pieces on our mug rug. I don't know why that was complicated. No, we're not. We're doing the quilting.
Oh no. Woke up with 2 inches of snow. Patty Hunter. Yeah, I don't like snow at all. So Barbara, the design for this one is from Designs by JUJU. And I believe she said it was usually like $9, but it's on sale for $2.25 or something. Gisela, we are doing this in the hoop Thanksgiving turkey. The kit will make 2 of them. It's $14.99. Looks like this. She did change the font on one side to say Miko Bear. The other side says Gobble Gobble. But that is what we're doing today, and she's basically only a couple steps into the project here. Julie says she's with me on no snow.
I don't mind this now. All right, next it's going to do our placement line. But as you do a lot of mug rugs and things, you begin to notice a pattern. So it's going to do a placement line, which we just did. I'm going to take my side fabric and place it right side down. And we're going to tack that down. Then we're going to fold this back. And then with my fabric folding pen, just get that a little wet. And then you can use a roll and press or your fingernails. If you have no fingernails, roll and press.
Roll and press it is.
Definitely for you. And it's going to tack that in place. And then we are going to repeat those steps for the other side.
I like having seasons. I don't mind some snow occasionally. I like having summer. Summer all the time would be great. When I just went out to Florida to see my dad, I was sitting on the couch, and they keep their house kind of cold, but I'm looking outside and it looks like a storm's coming in. It looks, if the skies looked like they did here, it would be freezing. And I decided to walk out. I was walking down to my grandma's house. She lives like 5 houses down from my dad. And it was just beautiful out. It looked horrible, and it was still like 75 degrees. It was so nice. They said my nails are so pretty. I have lovely fall colors.
Oh, how nice. All right, and then we're going to work on our outside on the way in.
Okay.
So we're going to do our outer feathers first.
That's what it's doing the placement for right now, right?
Yes. So just out of curiosity, do we have anyone that is new to our Facebook Lives or new to doing mug rugs?
New to Facebook Live or new to mug rugs? Yeah, Barbara, my dad moved up there a couple of years ago, and he was just supposed to go for the winter. Was his plan. And he loved it so much that he came back and sold his house and went out there full time. I think got his mom to move out there. So, but he plays water volleyball every day.
Patty Reed on? Barb Atwell's in Florida too, right?
I think so.
You think
I
she's
just
watching?
lost. Yeah, that's who said it.
Oh.
She said beautiful most of the time in Florida. Julie Vesey said, I love living in Florida during the winter, but the summers are brutal. We went out there kind of mid-summer. It wasn't too bad, but we weren't there very long.
I think.
And we were standing in line in Disney. That part was bad. Nancy says they have a lot of wind in Conifer. It's been a little windy here, too.
I think it's died down a little bit down here, but
Yeah, it doesn't seem as bad as it was earlier.
this morning it was, you could hear it.
Blowing the door open.
Yeah.
Barbara says yes, on the Space Coast.
On the Space Coast. Barbara, have you been to Tijuana Flats?
That's Amanda's favorite place out there. They got a hot sauce bar.
I don't know about my favorite place. I think any place with seafood in Florida is my favorite place.
Yeah, we didn't have much of an option. We kind of had to do it in the summer. It was the only time that we were going to be able to not have to take the kids out of school for. So, but it was fun. They loved it.
Yeah, we're gonna go next summer too.
We got a day at the ocean. That was fun too.
All right, now it's gonna do the placement line for our inner feathers.
It doesn't do the satin first.
Nope. Gonna do all the applique first.
Makes sense, I guess.
You know.
So, Barbara, the Tijuana flats that she's talking about is kind of a chain, so they're all around. I mean, we first had it in... Where did we go? Sarasota is where we first had it, but they have it up in Orlando. They had it in Tampa. We went there by Clearwater Beach. But that one's not the seafood place. That's just like a, I don't know, like a Tex-Mex kind of place with like a salsa bar. But I really like it. It's good. But the seafood options, she's just saying she loves anywhere with seafood out there. Oh, well, it's not as bad up here anymore, Sherry, so maybe it went your way. Pattern is from Designs by JUJU. It is usually $9 on sale for $2 something.
$220 something.
$220 something. And then if you want the kit will make 2, and it's $14.99 for the kit. And Amy, where are you at?
Ranches?
Yeah.
Texas.
Is she?
Florida.
Well, she said we have a Tijuana Flats here too.
Georgia. What'd she say?
No, Nancy said, I like seafood too. When I see it, I eat it. Oh, she is also in Florida, Port St. Lucie. Nice, yeah. We enjoy that place. If we go to Florida, we always try and stop there. Oh, I didn't get to get it when I was there with my dad. He didn't want to drive.
Wendy's is also really good there.
He can't get there with his golf cart. He doesn't want to go. Yeah, try the knobs. If it's not the knobs, then I don't think so. Amy said next time we go to Florida, we need a Florida meetup for all our fans there.
I'm in. Maybe we just need an above and beyond in Florida.
Yeah. We drove past Ocala, Florida. I know Joan Chapel. I think that's who lives in Ocala. Maybe we just need to do a cruise out of Florida. Do a sewing cruise. I know, I've been trying. They just don't listen to me.
No one listens to us.
I know.
It's a tough life.
I've been trying to get them to do a cruise, but it's not going well. Susan, we actually talked about going to Crystal River while we were out there to do the manatee thing. So we almost actually went there. So maybe that's what I need to do, Patty. I'll just try and get pricing of what it would be, and then just take to them an interest list and see who's all interested and have the pricing and everything, and then they just can't turn it down, hopefully. Gonna have to call Missy. Find out how to set one of those up.
She'd be the one to ask.
Yeah, she does a lot of them.
Velda, what is that thing on a turkey? Warble. We just put the warble on.
The warble?
I guess.
I've never heard that word.
WORRBL.
Huh.
I thought it was just gobble till you wobble.
Or is that this? It's something on a turkey. It's the red thing that goes over his nose.
Susan just said that they have hundreds of manatees there right now.
Aren't they like considered the teddy bears of the sea?
Yeah.
How would you feel about cuddling with one?
I don't know. They're supposed to be like just super sweet though.
All right, now we're going to do its little beak.
Well, I'm glad you found us, Sandra. We are doing a little mug rug here. It is from Designs by JUJU. We have a kit that'll make 2 mug rugs for $14.99. The design is available at 75% off, so it's on sale for like $2.20 some cents.
All right, so now we're going to work on the satin stitching. I'm going to do my dark brown for my outer feathers.
So I got a couple people saying they want to do it.
You better be screenshotting them. Alright, so while we're doing the satin stitching, I'm curious to see, with 2026 coming, what kind of classes would you guys like to see from Above and Beyond? What about you, Matt? You want to know mine?
Sure.
Color by number.
Color by number?
Yeah.
Is that sew by number then?
Yeah.
I don't know, I'd like more long arm classes, I think.
Yeah. You're the long
I think we could do more on those. They're pretty fun.
You're good at them.
Evelyn, I think it depends on where your ports are that you're going into, but I believe most cruises you probably do have to have a passport. But it depends on the
I've
ports
never
that
been
you're
on
going
one, so
to.
I have
Yeah,
no
you're going
idea.
on one though.
I am. We are. Thank God it isn't a few years ago. Like, thank God Nico will be
Oh, yeah.
almost 6. In the Hoop Projects, we have the first boat over here in the Hoop
In the
Projects.
hoop?
All right. From the live audience over there.
Susan Ostek says sewing techniques, which we used to do there's like a foot book one that we went over different feet that you can use on them, so that would be a good one to bring back. Dorothy King says long arms sound fun. Serger on Zoom. Hold on. Now they're coming in too fast. I gotta go back up. Hold on.
I think I need some
In-person bags. So bag classes that are actually in the store.
Okay.
And Dobek says trivets.
Trivets.
Of course.
Serger on Zoom. Jeez, it keeps going away.
No, it's like when you scroll all the way down, it like bounces or something. I don't know how to figure it out.
Quilted jacket.
No,
Afternoon classes.
can't with one.
Embroidery on clothing, like a denim jacket.
It's easy.
So Val will do that on live with you guys the next time she's on live. Embroidering
Thanks,
on a
Val.
denim jacket.
No problem, but I need your help for now.
What?
Borrow Amanda.
More jelly roll rug classes. Oh yeah. Specialty rulers, that would be a really good one.
It's showing cooking room. Is this possible this desk is not level?
All right, so next we're going to change our thread for the inner feathers. Mm. Mm.
They all want clear blue tiles. We've talked about that, and we do need to do a class for that.
Kate's done a couple, hasn't she?
It's been a while, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the picture play on the radiance,
Mm.
which needs to be a Zoom class. How much is DDE for next year? Is it $229? $259 for the entire kit.
Hold, please.
I'm holding. The boys are working on a Bernina for me right now. So I have this. Cindy, we're looking for the DDE. So a lot of these things are, if we do them in-house, are you talking, do you want to bring your machine to a class, or are you wanting Zoom classes?
The complete bundle for 2026 DDE is originally $269.99 and is on sale for $215.99.
$215, okay.
And that will do the designs, the fabric, and embellishment kit.
Okay, it's the whole kit and caboodle.
And then if you want to do designs only, that is originally $179.99 on sale for $143.
So the ladies, some want in-store, some of them want Zoom, some of them are good with either or.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. Nancy Rust, I was planning on doing another one of those secret windows.
They also asked for more jelly rolls.
More jellies, okay.
Did we get anybody saying that they were kind of new to mud rugs or anything?
Not that I saw,
Okay.
but it was skipping around on me a lot, so I missed it.
All right, so here's my thought process. We've all seen already a good amount of satin stitching. So I wanted to show you, because this is supposed to actually have gobble gobble on both sides, but I bypassed this side and added Migo Bear. So I was going to go over the steps on how to do this, and then I can finish the rest of the steps. But I can talk about what the steps are in order to finish it. That way we don't have to watch just a whole bunch of satin stitching.
Okay.
I guess will you just let me know what feedback we get on that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to scoot over so you can scoot over.
Yeah, Barbara,
Can I scoot over your toe?
No, I just had my hip hurts. So yes, I'm sure that Val will put together a new kit for the new Janine Babbage. Can you get additional fabric and embellishments for the DDE 2026? It's a you question.
I'm sure that you could.
We'll write you down and then see what we can get figured out there. I don't know if this got color play. Where'd it go? Color play on Radiance as far as classes. Clear blue tiles classes.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Okay.
Okay. So we're mid-process. So can you come over here?
Sorry. I was looking at comments. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay, so where I'm at, I am going to make a mental note. I am on machine step 24, so I can come back and resume my satin stitching. But I'm going to press OK because we're going to just kind of bypass the rest of the satin stitching in order to get to adding something. So we're in that embroidery screen, so we need to go back to embroidery edit, and we're going to hit add. We're going to pull up a font and pick one that you like. And I know based off of the size that we're putting this in, the size 30 is going to be too big. So I'm going to change it down to 30. And I'm going to do a capital L. And then I'm going to go to my tab over here for my lowercase. And I'm going to do Lily space bug.
and then I'm going to hit set. So right now it's brought in the very middle of our mug rug, but we have gobble gobble with those words facing each other. So I'm going to go into edit, and that's what's highlighted right now. So that's what I'm going to be making any changes to. And I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees twice. And I'm going to move it so that it is down. Woo! So I'm just making sure that it is not going to be, which I think it's going to be. Oops. So Miko doesn't have any of the loopy letters. So I'm going to go, wrong one. I'm going to make it just a little bit smaller.
Which just wasn't going to fit in that little end banner.
With the Y's and stuff like that, it wasn't going to look right. So L, I, L, L, Y, space, space. I'm doing double spaces because I want them a little more separated. Set, edit, rotate 90 degrees twice, and use your arrows to move it down. Whoa! Got up close and personal with that turkey.
Sherry, I don't think that she does. I've never seen her watch it.
What?
The Amazing Race?
No.
She usually watches true crime.
A lot of true crime. That way, if my husband steps out of line,
Oh, yeah.
he knows I'm taking notes. Okay, so then I went back into embroidery, and because we've done this, it's going to add it as our last step. So I'm going to go back and go and then I'm going to change my thread to black. And then I will talk about the rest of the satin stitching to pick up where we were for the rest of our turkey. His name is Thomas.
Thomas the turkey?
Yep.
I thought Thomas was the tank.
Not this one.
Got Tony the tiger, Thomas the tank. And something else for the turkey.
Tim the Toolman turkey.
Oh, he's a full man. Forgot about that. Sure, so there's two guys on the Amazing Race that say, let's go, just like you said it.
Let's go! It's a big thing. That is a big, big thing. And then people like me say ridiculous things.
Tom the turkey.
Like, if you want it, you can get it, let me know. Hi, hi. Nobody will get that.
Yeah, I can't watch a lot of those true crime things. It's
Got you to watch
bug me a
one
little
last
bit.
night.
Yeah. Although I do remember watching one with my mom, and she actually knew the person that they were looking for on it. It was crazy.
Last night we were watching the one on the Zodiac. And I don't know if anybody is interested in, well, I think there's been a lot of talk about true crime on here. There's a lot of people. It's a thing. People like watching stuff about killers. Anyways.
I used to like, what was the old TV show?
Criminal Minds?
Yeah.
Yep.
That one was good.
CSI.
Criminal Minds.
CSI.
What is the new Janine Babbage?
I don't know. Warm Winter Wishes?
Yeah, that's right. The winter version. But it has not arrived yet.
Okay, so now we are done with our bug. So I'm going to go back to okay, so we were on machine step 24. So we've done the satin stitch for our outer feathers, our inner feathers, and then it moves on to do the satin stitch for our bird. And then it does the eyeballs. And then it does that thing that I don't know what it's called. That comes out of its beak.
I have no
I don't
idea.
know. I don't know either. And then it does the satin stitch around the little beak. And then it does the gobble. So then you're going to come over here. Because we've already done. So I'm looking over here because I've already put Lilybug on that side. So I'm going to advance, and I did it by the thousands. So now my mark is up here.
That's the first stitch. For
The
top.
first stitch for the other side. And then I'm going to put my 2 back pieces on. And then I would recommend using some tape to tape those down so that the foot doesn't get stuck under your little lip here. And then you just cut 1/4 inch away from the stitched line, trim your corners, and then turn it right side out, and you got this bad little boy.
So cute.
It is so cute. So that's all I got for you today, folks. I will say that the Sweetheart Street bench pillow materials have come in, so we are going to work on getting those shipped.
We?
You?
We?
Yeah, me. I'll help you. Your problems are my problems. I will tackle the world with you. Okay. Thank you for my little Amanda detour. Oh, but yes, you'll get phone calls and stuff from your store to let you know when it's there and available for pickup. And then with shipping, we'll be getting them out to you as soon as possible. And then I have live next week, and I'm going to plan on Wednesday, kind of starting from ground zero. Wheels up. Anyways, what we're really going to do. So a while back, we, and by we, I mean Christine and I, did a video on how to get started with everything Kimberbell. we've had a few people since then ask about that video, and that video was gone from our database before I came back to work from being off with Miko for a while. So I'm going to start from scratch. So we're going to look at all of the instructions. We're going to go over how to cut your fabrics, how to cut your embellishments, and get to stitching.
Okay.
Do you have anything else to say?
No, I don't. I thought you were still talking.
It's a long pause.
All right.
Sure.
Well, thank you guys for joining us, and we hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving.
We'll see them
Oh,
before.
no, I thought it was this week. It's next week.
Oh,
Bummer.
bummer.
I
No
thought I was getting turkey this week. I might not see them before, so from me, have a great Thanksgiving.
Oh my goodness. All right. Thanks,
All right.
everyone.
Thanks.